Queen Dee Dee, yep, with Dee Dee said it. Yes, I'm coming back this morning because, honey, they finna demolish me, but your girl okay with it. They been tearing me up, y'all. And not a woman, but one. It's one woman that went along with me. But it's okay. Somebody got to do this dirty work, and I guess it's the queen. So I'm bringing this story to you. It's how your man badly needs it. Hacks to understand your man. This part of it is how your man badly needed treated well or satisfied. This is coming from a I marry 10 people like this, 908 views, and she actually has 2 comments. So I don't know. I just want to hear, what this young lady has. I think this is a young lady. Yeah, I marry. Oh, it's a young lady. She just cut off all her hair and got her hat to the back. She gone on. But let's see what I Mary has to say. She has 152 subscribers, and she want to let us know like how your man badly needs it, treated well or satisfied. The title to this video is how your man badly needs it. Hacks to understand your man. I wonder, can she hack me? Because I'm kind of too old for this game, but hey, teach your old coon some tricks. Let's see what she has to say.
Things that your man wants from you that he will not want to tell you, that he just desire that you can be doing it for him. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to treat your man right. Stay with me. Number 1, respect him. The number 1 thing your man wants is respect. That's the important thing. Like men, they want their women, they want their wife, their girlfriend to respect them, publicly or in private in the house. Just give him that regard. Do not disrespect him. Give him that honor. Yes, he's the man, he's the king. Just give him that respect to him. Then number 2, do not nag. Men, they don't like when women nag. No, the moment you are nagging, you're communicating, they'll just withdraw themselves. Like they will not even listen to you. They don't like it. They don't like when women nag at them. As you are talking, it is not even entering their brain at all. It is just as it's entering, it's just going out. Oh, like they don't like it. So don't nag at your man. Don't nag at all. Then number 3, express your feelings. Communicate what you want. He's also a human being like you. If you don't speak what you want, he cannot see the inside of your mind. So communicate to him. Express your mind to him. Do you understand? Don't feel like after all, you should know what I'm thinking, you should know how I'm feeling. No, speak out, communicate it, express it. That's the only way you can treat your man right, and you're going to appreciate you. Number 4, always stay at peace with him. Don't give him any trouble. Don't disturb his peace of mind. Men, they like a peaceful environment. Let them feel at home with you, not only when they are in the house, but when they are with you, whether in the inside, outside, whether in the office, whether you went out to hang out, you chill out, anywhere. In as much is with you, let him feel at home. Let him feel at home with you. Let him have that peace of mind with you. Don't even give him unnecessary argument. Like don't even disturb him. And when you see that he's quiet, just give him time. Let him be himself. Yes, because they also need time for themselves. They need time to be themselves, to think, to process a lot of things. They are the egg, they are the man here. So just give him some time. Just give him peace. Then number 5, be his cheerleader. In good times, cheer him up. In bad times, cheer him up. Whichever season, whichever stage he is in his life, always cheer him up. Whether he succeeds, cheer him up. Whether he's striving, struggling, cheer him up. Always be his cheerleader. They're going to appreciate it. Number 6, say sorry when you are wrong. My sisters, try to say sorry. I know that we women, we don't like to apologize, don't like to say sorry, but please say sorry to them. They will appreciate it. Whenever you are wrong, always say sorry to them. Then lastly, number 7, check up on him. My dear, if it is phone calling, don't let him do the calling. Don't let him do the texting alone. Don't let him do the visiting alone. Once in a while, pick up your phone. It won't cost too much, even if it's just 1 naira or 2 naira. Hello, my dear, my sweetheart, how are you doing? How's been your day? Hope work was not stressful. Hope your day is not hectic. Call him, check up on him, and if you don't want to call him, you can visit him. If you stay together within the same city, you can check up on him, visit him, maybe after he close from work or on weekends. Go and visit him. Ah, my sweetheart, I'm here. How you doing? Just check up on him. He will get to appreciate it. Don't let him always do the checking up on you. No, don't put it on his neck. Yes, they too, they deserve love. They deserve that attention as well. Then to add also, don't joke with his stomach. Yes, if you are staying together, don't joke with his stomach. Prepare delicious food. Share this video to people and like this video. If you have not connected with me, do well to connect with me and turn on the notification bell so as to be notified whenever your man.
I am so confused. I don't know if I'm confused with the hat to the back or if I'm confused with the mouth that's in front of me. I am so confused. This was one of the most tongue-twisting, twangling mouthpieces I think I've ever heard spewed out in my damn ears, y'all. You got me all the way bent. Bent. Who is this chap? Did she literally just get her hat wearing to the back ass on here with her Hawaiian 5-0 shirt to tell me to be a Proverbs 31 woman? How dare I don't know if I have bumped my damn head or have shim. Did you
respect him?
Respect him. That's first and foremost. Respecting him for a lot of women is not the problem. That's not the problem. Respecting your mate is not the problem. Respecting your man isn't the problem. The problem is way beyond respect. There's not a woman out here, unless there are women, I'm going to take that back, that just got a problem. They pessimist. But the average woman that's trying to be happy, that have grown up, that's mature, that's really trying to just have a family and just make sure we all happy, they're not automatically not respecting their mates. If there's a situation where there is no respect, something has happened, young one. Respect has to go both ways. And I don't understand, why would you not just give someone respect? But you got the answer, so let's keep going.
The number one thing your man wants is respect. That's the important thing.
And I think the number 0 thing a woman wants is respect back. That's number 0. That's on the bucket list of all lists. You know, on every list is a 0. On every list there's a 0. So that is the most important thing. But that most important thing can't just come from one person, and it can't just come one way, and it can't just be sideways. And basically what you're saying is just respect him. But who in their right mind would just go not respecting someone, and for what reason? So I just came out of the blue air. Oh, I'm not going to respect you today. There's nothing happened. Everything is going on good. We're getting along. Bills are being taken care of. We're respecting each other. And just out of the blue, I said, I'm not going to respect you. We need to be realistic here, young lady, but you're not.
Men, they want their women, they want their wife, their girlfriend to respect.
The men want their women, the men want their wives to respect them. I'm confused at all of this, what the man want and why they're not getting it. It's some confusion here. The man want the woman, the man want the wife, the man want the girlfriend to respect them. What caused the disrespect though? Where you from? Because I just did another video from another lady from Nigeria. I don't know where quite you're from, but y'all got some submissive rules over there that don't apply to the normal, everyday, modern woman.
Then publicly or in private in the
And that's where the problem started in at. You got a lot of men that's very respectful to their woman in public, but they're very disrespectful to their women, wives, whatever you want to call it, in the home. I don't know what this hypocrisy is where we have to give these black men the abundance of respect when it's not being returned. And again, because I'm going to get them out there, I'm not talking to you. If it doesn't apply, do not reply. If you're going to reply with some common sense. And y'all, go to my comments. If you're a real man, I'll let you know that. You're not going to expect one thing from one side when it's not given on the other side. I'm looking for someone to be realistic in relationships. The way these relationships are coming to me is as if you're only wanting it one-sided. This is truly one-sided. I don't want one-sided. I want to deal with a conversation. I want to see a video. I want someone to call me that understands where I'm coming from. If you want the abundance, if you want the respect, if you want the lifestyle, if you want the happiness, you cannot be the only one being happy because somebody is going to fall short. We're looking for both parties to work together because in a marriage, it's not just the word I. It's very, very, very confusing to me. It's very confusing for me to be getting videos like this. And it seems like the people that's sending me the videos, y'all men need to come again, y'all come again with something better than this. And trust me, your girl, I will be on it. But this right here, it's a waste of my breath. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what kind of Proverbs 31 woman y'all looking for. But if you don't give me a Proverbs 32 man, you can back that train up because a man need to be able to do the same thing that a woman is doing. And you need to go and pay bills too, especially if she's paying the bills too. Why are you looking for so much out of a woman and giving so little back?
Just give him that regard. Do not disrespect him. Give him that honor. Yes, he's the man.
Give him that honor. Yes, he's the man. He's the king. But so when you get a king, it doesn't come with a queen? I'm so confused at this. And there'll be so many men in the comments, oh, you missed it. You can't hear. Are you sure I can't hear? I hear everything this young buck trying to tell me. It's just not resonating because it's unrealistic. This is a disaster.
Just give him that respect to him. Then number 2, do not nag.
Do not nag. Men, they don't like when women nag. So I just woke up this morning and decided to nag. I'm not nagging because you went and got dressed for work and you forgot we got 3-4 children in this house that we had together. I'm nagging because you woke up and thought you was going to hit the door, but you didn't think you should help tidy the house up as well before we left. I'm nagging because you woke up this morning and we got 4 children. You didn't think maybe you should try to drop at least 1 or 2 of them off. I'm nagging because I've been up all night trying to please you, and then you get up this morning and didn't even think, hey, honey, you want a cup of coffee while in bed? What do you mean don't nag? What you're calling next? So one reason it's called nagging. But when does it become communication? So in order for you to say something that you're not liking from the husband or something you're disagreeing with, what is the middle line between nagging and communicating? Because if the only way I could communicate with you is to say something to you multiple times because for some reason you're not understanding or you're not comprehending what I'm saying to you, then it turns to nagging. Man, y'all need to come on and y'all need to have a better definition of things because it truly makes me feel bad to see that men are in such a weird, wicked space to where a woman can't say anything because they're nagging. A woman can't be upset or have things going on with them, or they not being respectful, or they walking out the door and they say, honey, you doing da-da-da-da-da, and they can't say that. So now you're being disrespected in public. It's just so many hypocrisies here when it comes to a man and a woman. And I'm noticing a lot of that stuff is in our black homes. Y'all just so easy to just start labeling. I'm not labeling men, but you men know as good as we know. Y'all cause a lot of friction in homes. Men cause a lot of frictions and stuff in the household, and y'all need to just admit that, and they don't want to. You don't want to admit that you started a lot of stuff. And then once you get a black woman especially started, yes, they become private investigators. I'm not doing no damn private eyeing. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not checking no pants pocket. I'm not checking no cell phones. And I promote you not to check mine, please. Please don't do that, because I don't do it to you. And I do believe in that saying, do unto others as you have them do to you. I am a strong believer in it. Don't check my cell phones. Don't check no pants pocket. And please stay out of my purse. It's for women, unless you're a sassy one. Now, don't nag. So how do I speak? And when I say it one time and there's still no action, there's no recourse, then what do I do next? Nothing? That's a recipe for a build-up disaster headed down the divorce trail. I don't know how old you are, how many relationships you done been in, young girl, but you only on number 2, and you haven't impressed me yet. I got about 8, 9 more of these to go with you. Girl, this was a 4-minute and 15-second video. You making me need to wrap this up in a bow tie and then ship it over to Nigeria or Haiti or wherever you at, because hunty, we're not doing that over here. I'm very clear. Yes, y'all better get in them comments and y'all better tell me what you think, because honey, it ain't finna happen. Finna not.
Men, they don't like when women nag.
And I don't like when men don't listen. Next.
The moment you are nagging, you're communicating, they'll just withdraw themselves. Like,
good. If because I'm expressing how I feel and you're not listening and you need to withdraw, how about you withdraw all the way out the door? Withdraw out the door and don't come back, because we have a bigger problem than me nagging. We got a problem with communication. It's not nagging anymore. We got a problem with communication, one talking and one listening, or one listening and the other one not talking, and vice versa. All of that in one. We got a bigger problem than nagging and respect. We got a lack thereof across the board. So if everything a woman do is interfering with how a man feel, then when does a man start understanding how we're feeling? Or understanding when I'm asking you a question, I'm looking for an answer. I mean, y'all must not understand that saying, when a woman asks questions, you ain't got nothing to worry about, but when she stops speaking, you're in trouble. I mean, which one is it? At what point are you supposed to deal with this and deal with that and not deal with this and not deal with that? At what point do you draw the line when you're trying to get something across to your mate, or do you just sweep it under the rug and let it go? I notice every time I ask specific questions in my videos, men don't come back with specific answers. They come back with all around. Oh no, you closed-minded, you absent-minded. You better watch it. You know, the strong, the ego. I don't want to hear it. You will get a submissive Proverb 31 woman when you give the same in return to me. I'm not going to continue to use my energy on men. I'm not going to even use my energy on family. I'm not even using my energy on friends. Matter of fact, let me wrap this up. I'm not using my energy on my children. If they starts continue to show me a lack thereof, that go for the Rudy to the damn Tootie. And man, if you up there with the Tootie, you gonna get the Rudy booty as well. I'm not doing it for anybody anymore. When you find your peace, you put your own self on a pedestal. You know when you're being disrespectful to a person. You know when you're nagging a person, and you know when you're not listening. But you also need to know when you're dealing with a man or you're dealing with a mate, and they're putting you in compromising positions where it's coming off as if you're nagging, you're being rude, you're not listening, you're not wanting to be bothered with them, you're being disrespectful. That's because they're at that point, either the relationship becomes toxic, you need to go seek counseling, you need a little bit of time apart, or maybe you're not just for each other. Because the right person that come along, I promise you're going to learn how to communicate with them. It's not going to be disrespect. It's not going to be considered nagging. It's not going to be considered those things, because then you have found someone that you can relate to, and they relate to you even without you speaking. So many men comment to me because they don't understand where I'm at here. They looking at the wrong side of it. In order for you to be able to respect someone, in order for you to not nag them, in order for you to feel a fulfillment and enjoyment in a marriage, you got to find it within first. I cannot be a Proverbs 31 woman if I'm not feeling it inside. Y'all need to stop this, women. I don't know if you get your asses up here trying to get likes, shares, comments, or reviews, or you really feeling these ways from your heart. And for the last 2 videos I've done, I believe these ladies really feel this way from their heart. But you also have to understand there's a different territory when you're talking about where you're from and how you were actually raised up. In the United States, we were raised up with more of a voice. Black women sometimes didn't practice their voice the right way because we yell, we scream, we go to cursing and fussing and raising hands in people's face and being disrespectful. So we did learn things a little bit backwards, but that also comes along with the territory of being fed up. Man, let's move on because I don't know if I'm going to make it to number 5.
They'll never listen to you. They don't like it. They don't like
if they don't listen to you, then you know what that means. They're not for you. You're not there to beg a man to listen to you. You got to deal with a man that's genuine, altruistic, and on the same page with you. So stop spewing bad messages like this around. They don't like it. They don't like when women nag at them. I don't like it when a man don't listen to me. I don't like it when a man nag at me too. Y'all don't think men nag? Men, first of all, and y'all men might not want to admit it, y'all some of the gossiping souls I've ever met. I go out there to the football field when my son was playing football. Man, them men used to be in a huddle gossiping about women, gossiping about this. Them some gossiping tackle boxes. Men gossip so much until I can't even believe the stuff that men even be talking about. How do you get somewhere and go to talking about a woman that your friend used to date and all kind of old foolishness like that? Stuff that a lot of women don't even really talk about no more once you found your graces and peace. Men are very gossiping. And then they come, you don't think men nag at women? Men get very nagging. Oh, you didn't cook tonight. Well, damn it, you didn't cook either. Yeah, but I went to work like you did. Oh, but the kids belong to both of us. You didn't put them in the Men nag as well. And I'm here to tell it. I don't got really no women that follow me on here. They don't care. They'll put me out there. They might like it here and there. But I'm going to still continue to stand up because it's some things that need to be set straight. It need to come from both sides. And you only on number 3, girl, going on. And maybe if she turned her hat to the front, I'll understand her a little bit better. Because then she blocking her face out. I can't even see it right now. Girl, move on.
It is not even entering their brain at all. It is just...
Are you kidding me? So they the only one can block you out, but then the minute a woman block you out, oh, I don't like that silent treatment. Okay, which one you want? First, y'all say we give the silent treatment and we walk around the house and we don't want to talk and we're mad and we're upset. But then you say, I'm nagging at you. Which one do you want? Do you want me to walk around the house and not argue with you and not talk? Or do you want me to say what I'm saying on my mind because you cannot take the communication side of this from me? Next.
At his entry is just going out. Boom. Like they don't.
And it need to go out the door, and so do he. Can we finish? Don't nag at him. Cool. Tell him bye.
So don't nag.
Child, I need to move you on.
Him. Express your mind to him. Do you understand? Don't feel like after all, you should know what I'm thinking. You should know how I'm feeling. No.
But you telling me don't act like that with a man. So why a lot of times when you ask a man a question, if you have to ask them something maybe 1 or 2 times because you honestly, genuinely didn't understand what they're saying, they get all frustrated and bent out of shape and let the boxes fall all down to their ankles because you're asking them specific questions and stuff and they don't want to answer you. Which one should you do? If I'm asking you a question, you don't give me an answer, or you're beating around the bush to give me an answer, or you should know that. And men are quite They always do stuff like that. You're quite known for that. If I ask a question, you should have known that. So you looking for me to read your mind. You want me to honestly just know your feelings. Why is it that y'all looking for a woman to either communicate? If she's communicating, then it's too much communicating because then it turns into nagging. I'm so confused. Sometimes I don't even know which way to go.
Speak out, communicate it.
Okay, which one is speaking out? Because when you speak out and you got so many men that don't listen, then again, you saying then you're going into nagging. It becomes nagging. You can't ask a question, but when you stop asking questions, oh, she walking around the house with an attitude. So you want me to have an issue with you. You're not answering any of my questions. You're not telling me things that I need to hear or I want to hear. So I decide to stop asking you stuff. Now it done moved into something else. Now I got an attitude. Like, which one is it? What is the borderline between I'm trying to communicate with you and now you're saying I'm nagging you? But if I ask you a question during the communication process and you don't answer me, why is that now called nagging? Why didn't you answer when I was communicating with you the proper way? Y'all so conflicting.
That's the only way you can treat your man, right? And you're going to.
And the only way my man could treat me is with respect. My man need to treat me with dignity. My man need to put me on a pedestal. My man need to realize I am a queen. My man need to give me things that I want. I don't care about this stuff. Oh, a happy wife is a happy life. No, a happy us is a happy we. I'm looking for things to be given back to me. I'm looking for ways for you to kind of understand what I'm going through as well. I'm looking for stuff. I'm looking for things for a man. And I don't understand why these men don't really have to give it to us. Why? What is it about a man where they got to get so much out of a woman and we can't get that back from them? Or it comes into nagging. It comes to annoying. It comes to she getting on my nerves. It comes to she this. It comes to she that. It always comes to something. Women can't communicate with men like that. And again, men, if it don't apply, don't reply. If you do reply, reply in a way where you're understanding what I'm saying. Those are the real men that I'm looking for. Y'all raise your hand if you there. I don't need no sassy cats all up on me like that. I got so many men come for me like that, and I'm like, okay, I got y'all. Looking in the comments for the women, they ain't there.
Shit you. Number 4. Always stay at peace.
Always stay at peace with him. So make sure he's at peace, but I'm disgruntled inside. But I need to make sure he at peace. But why not? Why is that? Why am I the only one making sure for someone else? At what point does it apply to me? When do I need to make sure that I'm at peace? And he understands that. Why is it that when a woman try to be at peace, I could come up to a man and I could be just as calm and I can ask a question, but you could tell when those guilty conscience are there. They conscience get so guilty till you ask them a piece of a question. When you ask it, man, do they fly off the handle? Man, do they got an answer for you? Man, did they just get so overly frustrated and annoyed, and you sitting there like, my God, to be. Did I just ask him to shoot his ick off and give it to Lorena Bobbitt? My God, to be. Where they do that at? Up in there? Men, y'all tell me, what is it that y'all looking for? Why do we have to be math magicians in order to figure y'all out? Why do we have to go through certain things? We got to go through tunnels. We got to go through hoops. We got to go through double dutching. We got to go through cheerleading. We got to go through hopscotching. We got to go through acrobatics. We got to go through gymnastics. We got to go through the chef's office. We got to go through the queen's king. What is it that we need to do for y'all to just say, I'm at peace inside and I want to make sure my wife happy because she's making sure I'm happy, and I don't want that type of drama? What do it? I ask that question. What is it that a woman need to do to fully get the approval from a man? What do we need to do? Because black women get so labeled so bad for everything. What is it that we need to do to make y'all happy? If somebody can list in the comments, give me at least 5 things. And make sure when you give me those 5 things, make sure you're the man that's literally doing what you're supposed to do to make sure that this woman mind don't go astray, that you're cheating, to make sure this woman mind don't go astray, that you've been telling her lies. Make sure this woman, make sure that you've done everything that this woman wanting, and you're wanting too, because you don't want that type of confrontation. You don't want that type of issue and those type of problems. Send it to me. And make sure you ain't the one out there cheating, which has caused this woman to be in her head about every little thing. The reason why you didn't come home. The reason why you wasn't home last night. The reason why you came in late. And on top of that, tell me the reason why you bringing in them half-ass paychecks when you know good and damn well your paycheck was way more than this. Are you paying somebody else's bills? Make sure when y'all leave me a comment, you've done everything you're supposed to do and you're a good man. And you got a woman that's literally nagging for no damn reason. We don't just come nagging for no reason like that. Something has happened. I'm looking for you guys to own it. Own that these women aren't just being mad and angry for no reason. I wonder how many of you are going to write me in the comments and be honest. Be honest if you the man that really deserve all these numbers. Or have you given a woman a reason why she's doubting you when you ain't came home and it's 2 a.m. in the morning? And you know good and damn well your job been closed. Oh, I went out to dinner with the boys. So you spent $200 out to dinner on a bunch of men? Girl.
Don't give him any trouble.
I don't want him to give me any trouble, and I would like for him not to disturb my peace of mind either. The same way you don't want me to disturb his peace of mind, I would like it if he don't disturb my peace of mind either. And then he can get all the mind and the pieces that he want from me. Next.
His peace of mind. Make out to hang out, you chill out anywhere.
Yeah, I can tell she young. You want me to call and check on him. But the minute a woman, oh, she checking on me because she trying to see if I'm with somebody. But are you? Because if you're not with anybody and I'm calling to check on you, you shouldn't be thinking like that. If you know you're out in a place where I can pull up on you and you are there and everything is copacetic, it should be okay. But y'all know the minute a woman go call, why? Because y'all already put this woman in this mode to where she calling you because she's already been through all the cheating with you. This is just another one of your telltale signs. Now y'all honestly say no. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh yeah, I used to do that, but I stopped 2 weeks ago. And no. Just because you stopped 2 weeks ago, that didn't mean she stopped. She still have those same feelings. What did you do to really secure that you're not doing what you used to do anymore? If this lady isn't doing anything and you know you out there doing something and you know her gut feeling is right, see, that's what the men do. They go and do stuff like that. And then the minute the woman really, really, really got a feeling that you're doing something, that's when you start getting super sensitive, knowing good and well that this lady not accusing you wrong. But y'all gonna get in the comments and do the make like again. Okay.
Is with you. Let him feel at home. Let him feel at home with you. Let him have that peace of mind with you. Don't even give him unnecessary argument. Like, don't even disturb him. And when you see that he's quiet, just give him time. Let him be.
So when he's quiet, we're supposed to give him time. I'm just like totally lost and confused. Let him be himself.
Yes, because they also need time for themselves. They need time to be themselves, to think.
Y'all go ahead and finish, please, so I can finish what I'm doing. Y'all don't come back through here making noise. Just finish what you're doing, because I'm talking to you. No, but I hear all the movement and stuff. And I didn't say you said nothing to me.
And when you see that he's quiet, just give him time.
What do you mean when he's quiet, give him time? Nobody is stopping giving a man time. I don't understand. You got to be a little bit more realistic here. When he's quiet, just give him time. But what would his reason be for being quiet? Like, what's really going on where this woman has to be so passive and submissive to this man? And it seems like you're not elaborating on men. Let's just make sure that we're getting along with our mates. Women, let's just make sure that we're listening. If you have things that you went through in a past relationship, let's address those things from your past relationships. Don't bring it into the new relationships. Hey, if your man have done something to you and he have started honoring you and he said he's not going to do those things anymore, then ladies, you need to find a way to get past it. You need to find a way to let it go if you have accepted him. But what you're basically saying is, start kicking things under the rug. Again, all of these issues are going to go back to there's a lack thereof, and that lack thereof is communication. When the communication starts getting defaulty, then you got a bigger problem than listening to him, respecting him, rubbing his back. You got a lot of other issues because now someone isn't getting heard and someone don't want to be heard. You got a big problem here. I can't even really get into this BS of a story because why do I get so much BS? It's always the videos I get are like basically one-sided. Why can't we do something I would love to talk to men, but I cannot talk to men if you're not being honest. Be honest. Have you given these women a reason to be the way they are? If there's one real man that say, yes, I did things. I did give my woman a reason to be jealous. I gave her a reason to be nagging. I gave her a reason to don't care if I'm quiet. I gave her a reason to feel as though she don't have to respect me. But I've changed and she's not accepting it, even though she's acting like she's forgiving me. Say that. But for you to just be saying, be this way, be that way with a man, you must be telling me this is a man that's honestly been a good man. That's honestly been a man that have not done you wrong, have not disrespected you, treat you like a queen, not just in front of his friends in the streets, but also in the household. And they not just utilizing you to cook and utilizing you to clean and utilizing you to lay on your back with them. Say that. But guess what? It ain't many men that can come up and say stuff like that. That's why they get so territorial and they get so defensive. And then they come by the truckload trying to gang up on a black woman. That's why.
Be himself.
Yes, he need to be by himself. He need to be to himself. He need to be by himself. He need to get his own damn place. Can we keep on going? I really don't get what number we on.
They are the man here. So just give him some time. Just give him peace.
Then I need him to accept my time. And I need him to give me some peace too.
But 5, be his cheerleader.
Be his damn cheerleader. I'm not being no cheerleader if you ain't cheering me on. If you done gave me a reason to be a referee, if you have given me a reason to be a referee, you cannot expect me to switch roles on you. If you have given me a reason to be a referee where I have to make sure this right, that right, the other right, this right here, I got to give you, this is a foul, this is not a foul, this is correct, this right. If I have to do that in order to give you them 3 yards, then guess what? I cannot be your cheerleader. You put me in a referee position. Now I'm out of the cheerleading. See, on the cheerleading mode, you on one side. This is the team you own because you're a cheerleader. But if you put me in a position where I need to become the referee, how can I cheer? On you, I can't do it. And on a cheerleading team, you only got one team you're cheering for. That's your team. How could I cheer for you if you have wronged me and you got me in a referee stage? Come on, be realistic.
In good times, cheer him up. In bad times, cheer him up.
I'm not cheering his ass up in good, bad, or indifferent. If he gave me the reason to be a referee, I'm in referee mode. That's the only cheering up I'm going to give him. Foul on you, red flag, it's on the play. Next. Tired of her.
Leader, they're going to appreciate it. Number 6, say sorry when you are wrong.
You want me to say sorry when he wrong? Or you want me to say sorry because I've forgiven you, but you're still doing the same thing, and I am apologizing to you because I forgave you? That must be what you're referring to. You're looking for a woman to be a submissive Proverbs 31 woman, and I said it before. No matter what he do, you stay on your knees, you pray on back home. If you got a man that's submissive to you also, That's one thing. I'm not going to be a cheerleader, and I'm not going to be telling you sorry for something that you keep doing over and over, and I keep having to come to you. Ladies, if you got to be like that in a relationship, men, if you got to be like that in a relationship, that means it's time for separation, it's time to get counseling, or it's time to bounce out. Them the only three things I can give you. It's either time for separation, you go get you some counseling, or y'all can't make it. If y'all can hurdle this storm, then you do that. If not, I personally, I'm not going to put up with this type of behavior. Especially when you've gotten in the older stage, you're more mature. You don't want to go through all these riff-raffs and all this type of stuff. I got to be watching you and what you did. And did you do this? And who calling your phone? It's 3 o'clock in the morning and your text went off. No. What am I apologizing for? Because your phone went off at 3 a.m. and I heard it? Yes, some of these women, they number snooping bandages. But guess what? I don't know nothing about that because I'm not snooping in yours and don't snoop in mine. But I'm not going to be a cheerleader. I'm not going to be apologizing. I'm not going to be showing respect if none of that is being reciprocated back to me. Now, again, this ain't for them perfect marriages where you're not going through nothing. Please, if it don't apply, don't reply.
My sisters, try to say sorry. I know that.
Listen, my brother. I'm not going to be apologizing. Again, we're beating this part right here with a dead horse. Can we get on to the next number? Because, honey, but please, no.
They will appreciate it.
They're going to appreciate it when they treat me right and get this sweet honeysuckle. Until then, they can get lemon with lime. Next.
Wrong. Always say sorry to them.
And I would like for them to apologize to me. And please, y'all, I'm going to ask y'all to do me one favor, and I'm not being funny. I got a 3-year-old baby girl, and I'm going to be honest with you. I do not teach her to say sorry. Y'all could call me an egotistical, whatever you want to call me. You can call it how you want to call it, baby. But sorry is not on my agenda. If I'm going to apologize to you, I will apologize. But I'm not giving you no sorries. There's nothing sorry about me. Nothing. So y'all, if y'all out there using the word sorry, please stop. You use the word I apologize. No, I tell my baby girl, no. You don't tell nobody that you're sorry. I say, what now? You apologize. Sorry is a figment of a sorry, pitiful person that can't do better. So don't use the word sorry. And that's an education that you need to learn. If you want to be over here giving relationship speeches at the age of 23, then you do that. But make sure you use the right words when you do it. Okay, next.
Number 7.
Yes, please.
Check up on him. My dear, if it is phone calling, don't.
If anybody understand what she's saying, good. Because I don't. I'm going to move to number 8.
Hello, my dear, my sweetheart. How are you doing? How's been your day? Hope work was.
Well, thank you, man, for calling me. My day has been very well. I definitely appreciate you picking up the phone, sir, and checking on me. How's your day today? Send me a phone call like that. You'll get it reciprocated. Can we move on? Tired of you talking about that?
And if you don't
Number
want to
8.
call him, you can visit him.
Number 8.
If you stay together within the same city.
Number 8, please.
See, my sweetheart, I'm here. How you doing? Just check up on him. He's going to appreciate it. Don't let him always do the checking up.
Don't let the man always do the checking up. Girl, you such a contradictory tongue twisting tangler. What kind of tongue twisting twangler is this I'm listening to? Which one? Now see now? Come on, Kevin Samuels. Now I got to go all the way back to the first thing you said. Don't let him always do the checking up on you. Just check up on him. He's going to appreciate it. I don't want to talk about that one either because I was about to go back into something and I could prolong this 3-minute video. No, can we get to number 8?
Yes, they too, they deserve love. They deserve that attention as well. Then to add also, don't joke with his stomach. Yes, if you are staying together, don't joke with his stomach.
You're saying don't joke with his stomach. Basically what she's saying is don't not cook and don't do this. So you got a man that has went out and hurt you, broke your little heart. Done been out to dinner with some woman and you heard it in the background. You done been going through it with some woman this man messing with. And you're telling me to still cook dinner in my damn house for him to eat? Girl, y'all will be the hungriest sap suckers I think a sap has ever sucked on. Next. This is a tongue twisting twangler right here, honey. And I'm just so sick of her with her hat to the back. I don't know what to do other than fast forward.
Do well to connect with me and turn on the notification bell so as to be notified whenever I post. Don't joke with stomach. Prepare delicious food. Share this video to people and like this video.
I don't know what to tell y'all about to wrap up on this story. I can only tell you this: I'm not doing it. I'm not doing all of this passive submissive stuff. I'm not doing none of it unless it's being done back to me. Call it egotistical. Call me I'm hard. Call me what you want to. And I know what y'all can say. She cannot get a man. That's why she's lonely. Really? But at the end of the day, if you got a man and he's treating you right and he's treating you with respect and he's altruistic about it and he have integrity, then yes, with all due respect, you give him all number 8s. I don't even know what number 8 was. I think it was make sure you feed him. I can only tell you this: how happy is a man really with a woman that's submissive and allow and accept and take any and everything that he bring to the table and offer her, even through the good and the bad? How happy really is that man? Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but y'all answer that question. You got men out there that like a woman that give him pushback. They like a woman that say, no, I don't like what you did to me. They like a woman that know how to put their foot down. And men, y'all can act how y'all want to act, but y'all know good and damn well y'all fear us women way more than you lead on to do. Whatever reason you fear us for, you go ahead and admit it. You ain't going to, child. They about to eat me up, and I'm ready here for it. But listen, y'all can eat me up all y'all want, but please don't troll. I don't have no reason to delete comments. I don't have none of those good, bad reasons. It don't make me no difference one way or the other, because I'm still going to be me. In order to be me, I have to be free. In order to be free, I can become she. And ladies, when y'all learn that, y'all will learn y'all worth too. And when y'all learn y'all worth, I guarantee you a man going to look up to you because you got that. They're going to look up to you because you got that worth. You got those boundaries. Start putting boundaries in y'all life. If you got to learn how to be selfish, do it. If you have to go through a lonely stage, do it. But once you find your peace, I promise you a peaceful man going to follow. You don't have to be around here trying to figure out when to respect him, trying to figure out when what not to nag, trying to make sure that no, you're not going to have to worry about that, because when the right man come along, and men, when the right woman come along, because that right woman going to come along, and I promise you, you're not going to want to have all these different women. But a man told me it ain't a man on this earth that's not going to have more than one woman. I said, you sure? If you have been like that man, I'm asking you to stand up. Show them that there are men out there that do know how to be faithful and know how to love on one woman, because that's when it get contradictory, because you want a woman to be all of these particular things, but why do you get to invite a sister wife in without my permission and against my will and good graces? You get all these things when you give it back. I don't care how much you misconstrue my words. There's going to be one person out there that understands exactly where I'm coming from. And y'all, that one person that know when you treat a woman with everything that you're supposed to, give her what you're looking for inside as well, I guarantee you will find the right woman, and she'll make you so happy you wouldn't be interested in anyone else. You would love to spend time with her. I get what this young lady is saying, but I'm not going to get it, because the way she's giving me up, this is too wide and broad. You got to continue to say you're dealing with a man that have reeled himself in, or a man that already came in this package where he's looking for love. He's looking for one woman. He's not ready to play the field. You get whatever you want out of a woman, as long as you give something back. And it has to be something that take their breath away. And all that it really is loving them. You can't love them and other women too if you know that's something that this woman is against. Y'all look at black people like we the wrongest ones in the world, but I know there's one thing about it, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 things for sure. You can't live without us. This is your girl, Queen Dee Dee. What Dee Dee said it. Like, share, comment, boop, and you can subscribe. If you don't, do one thing. Get to know me. Talk to you soon.